So you made it clear, Randy, that you did not want to be investing in enemies of the United States,
Yes.
China, Russia, and so forth, and your clients have understood that. Now you're telling them we don't want to be funding our own demise here domestically with ESG.
Right.
We're offering and teaching about LSV, liberty, security, and values. How's that working?
Well, that's the flip side of ESG, right? So it's, I mean, I'll be the first to admit I have work to do inside of my own shop, you know, because the issues are large and complex, and moving through all of it takes some time. But
and it's not something one person can do on their own and have complete coverage.
no, but my point is that we all have to start.
Yes.
Right, and so, and NSIC is what an incredible way to get that start and understand where you're coming from, who you are, how you can apply that, and how you can help your people invest to benefit the country itself, to turn it hopefully back into the country it used to be, or that we hope God will make it.
You know, we talked prior to the show too. One of the real advantages of the NSIC Institute, the 8-week course through Liberty University does a great job of understanding the terminology and some of the key tactics. It's a way to really, if you want to, you can apply as much time as you want to the exercises and how do I apply it to my business to position myself uniquely. But the real benefit is the opportunity to become part of the NSIC Institute. Right. Because there's no silver bullet on this thing, as we know. I wish it could be you do these three things and you can just relax and forget about it. It's changing every week.
Buy this fund, buy this ETF, and you're done.
Yeah. So once you go through the NSIC class, we're going to have an ongoing membership with the NSIC Institute. And this is the part we're excited about that we're kicking off now.
That's right.
You've waited a long time. Thank you for that. But a chance for, bi-weekly calls, or if there's an urgent thing coming up, everybody within the network can get on and say, okay, this is what's going on geopolitically. What does that mean? How do we adjust things? What ideas do people have? What are the different solution sets? And then as a team of top talent, top investment talent, we can make decisions on what we think the right strategies are.
And here's the fun thing is we've had conversations with Dave Black and Dan Grant with Second Vote, and they say, what do advisors want? We want to give you the products that you need. And they're taking input back, and they built some incredible things. I mean, there's Inspire, there's Timothy Plan, there's Second Vote. There are a lot of people, so they're much smaller than the ESG funds, but they know that the interest is there and the industry is willing to go that direction. And I'm very excited about that.
Me too. It's starting to go. And like I said, we got to start. And so I do believe that with NSIC stepping up here and making it possible for so many to be able to be trained so quickly, that this will give a real push to these guys that are creating products that would fit our worldview, if you will. So it's going to be a win-win-win for everybody here if this goes the way it's supposed to.
And you got a peek into some of the thought leaders we brought in, even in those founders classes.
We did.
It's that and even more now. And we're looking at specific industry segments with high growth potential. So who's a thought leader in 5G, and where's that industry going? What's going on there? Who's a leader as it relates to space?
Yeah.
And who understands that? So let's bring in the top general that was close to all that stuff to say, what are the new technologies? How do we invest in that?
Energy?
And energy. Yeah.
Water?
You bet. Yeah.
All those. And people really need to understand that you guys are connected to so many people now. These last years of all this foundational stuff that was done, like Kevin was doing all this teaching, in economic warfare before we started all of this, and then this has come together, and now it's like mushrooming and expanding. But God's given Kevin contacts that are incredible over these years to build the vision and the opportunity for this ministry.
Absolutely. And what's going to come out of the NSIC is those contacts you're going to have a chance to interact with on some of our conference calls. Even the 8-week course that we have, there's once a week where we're bringing in thought leaders. So you're going to have some book work, a lot of videos to watch, but we kept it simple and easy for advisors. But then once a week, who are the thought leaders for each of these weeks?
Well, we had 5 billionaires at our property one Sunday afternoon, just sit around and talk, and Dr. Carson was here and his wife was playing piano, and we were just discussing different ideas that we could do. And I just got off a call today. It's incredible what God is doing, how he's opening up things. There is a Google search engine killer. I mean, literally, they can take a search engine and they can take all of the Google controls off of it, And then they could say, well, we're going to do the long family office search engine, and you tell us what your clients are interested in, and it's just flipping a few artificial intelligence dials. It changes the output entirely. So you don't have to go to page 18 to see the results that you're trying to see. And they can offer it, it's artificial intelligence driven, they can offer it in any language, in any part of the world. These are the kind of things that are coming to us week in and week out. Good ideas. Mitzi Purdue with the food ideas. There's so many cool things.
Yeah, the rocket's moving.
God is bringing together, we've worked for over 10 years now, and Russell, who's behind the camera right now, to get to this point. And we had a big vision, but I don't think any of us could even comprehend the paths that are be crossing right now and what's happening. And it is for such a time as this. Excited to see the advisors that feel called to be a part of this and to help save America and really help get this message out and really take care of their clients.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
No, we're so thrilled that you're here, Randy, because you've actually put this into practice, and you've built an amazing business, and you've got your family involved, and it really is, you're helping people weaponize their money to protect their values and pass them to the next generation.